So guys, Falana has come out to make a shocking revelation. According to him, about $9 billion worth of gold is illegally taken out of Nigeria every year with 2 private jets. Can you imagine this, guys? Over $9 billion worth of gold, and Nigeria, we are here dying of poverty, we are here dying of hunger, and our government are aware that this kind of illegal transaction is happening and they are doing nothing about it, allowing Nigerians to keep wallowing in hunger, to keep wallowing in pain when our natural resources are being taken out to foreign countries. And then people that are in government that are aware of this, they are doing nothing to stop this kind of illegal activities.
Just yesterday, a friend was asking me, how can this government appoint Dele Alake as Minister of Petroleum? Solid mineral. It should be information. I said, do you know the implication? That annually, $9 billion worth of gold is illegally taken out of Nigeria. With according to the former minister, Dr. Oga, 2 private jets.
Private jet.
Oh yes.
$9 billion.
Yes, $9 billion. Gold alone.
They've been able to put a value to it.
Oh yes, you can Google. I'm not talking of lithium. I'm not talking of other resources. I just handle a case in Manchester. You know, under our Minerals Act, if you are mining gold or any mineral, solid mineral in my farm, in my land, what does the law provide? 100 naira per acre. I know the law. So you are moving me out of my land. I'm a farmer. This is where I farm. But you said, no, get out of the place. The government has taken over on your land. We'll pay you 100 naira. So they were going to give our client 150,000 naira. And they came to us, what are we going to do with this? I said, don't worry, we'll go to court. So we went to court in the Federal High Court of Osogbo. Oh, the other lawyer said, no, this is what the law provides. I said, no. Section 44(1) of the Constitution says, if you take over my land for public purpose, I will prepare a fair and just compensation. The law, the judge, this man, awarded 250 million naira to our client. But you know what I discovered? Unfortunately, after the case, unfortunately for the company, we discovered that in 5 years, that company will make a profit of $500 million. No tax. Do you run a country that way? And you are asking the poor, tighten your belt.
Falana also spoke against the consistent increments in dollar rates, noting that the law is even against dollar being our legal tender in Nigeria. He pointed that Naira is meant to be the only legal tender in Nigeria, but now Nigerians are already spending dollar and using dollar for the day-to-day transactions in Nigeria. You can see houses, they will tell you are going to rent it for $5,000, you're going to pay $100. No, this is not the pattern of Nigeria. We are meant to spend our Naira, not dollars. And this is according to the law. But what we are seeing today in Nigeria is that people just get to spend dollars, and people, when they talk about dollars, they are the big guys, they are the big ladies, and then Naira is just looking like nothing. Listen to what he has to say, guys.
Have not addressed the root of the crisis, which is the dollarization of the economy. Whatever palliatives that are announced will be eaten up by the dollarization of the economy. And you're not in control. As long as these guys in government are not prepared to strengthen the Naira, to make the Naira the only legal tender in Nigeria, you are not going to go far. And speaking from a legal perspective, I've had to sue the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Federal High Court, because Section 16 of the Central Bank Act provides, or has imposed a duty on the Central Bank to fix and determine the rate of the naira vis-a-vis other currency. So there is no provision for floating the naira. No, there's no provision. It's illegal. To say, oh, the value of the naira will be determined by market forces. That is not there in the law.
It's not an economic principle that they're adopting?
No. Section 20 of the Central Bank Act provides that the only legal tender in Nigeria shall be, Section 20, subsection 1, the currency notes issued by the Central Bank, only the naira. Section 20, subsection 5 provides anybody who spends any other currency in Nigeria without the approval of the Central Bank has committed an offense and shall be prosecuted. The penalty is 6 months imprisonment. So you ask yourself, why does a government, a Nigerian government, allow properties to be sold in dollars, rents to be collected in dollars, some school fees to be paid in dollars, and everybody looking for dollars? You want to go to Mecca and Jerusalem, even to pray weekly in Mecca, you look for dollars. Everybody attending conferences abroad, look for dollars. Estaco. So there's so much pressure on the dollar. All manners of goods. You look for dollars to import them, including goods that are produced in Nigeria. So if the government is desirous to address the distortions in the economy, I have to say, sorry, what is my business with dollars in Nigeria? In fact, if I had my way, and I've said it on this forum before, I will sell oil in naira.
Nigerians, we have to wake up. This is actually our time to get it right. We can't be spending dollars when we're meant to use our own currency. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it is affecting our economy. It's affecting the people, because we see many Nigerians who are dying of hunger every day. Why? Because people want to buy goods, they're buying in dollars. People want to even buy within Nigeria here, will still buy in dollar, and the dollar rate keep increasing and increasing and increasing. Now our naira is not looking like nothing. Very soon we'll have 1,000 to $1. We have to wake up to rebuild our nation, Nigeria. Also, guys, Alex Oti have been trending on the internet, and we know that many people are coming out to say, why will he patronize foreign companies for cars instead of patronizing made in Nigerian cars like the Labour Party is preaching? But the owner of Innocent Motors have come out to clear the air, saying that Alex Oti is one of his best customers and actually contacted him to produce both his own cars, the cars for the commissioners, the cars for his security team, and all of that. But he was not able to meet up because of the time frame, and promised to deliver in 14 days. But Alex Oti wanted the project to be faster than that of Innocent Motors. That's why he had to patronize foreign companies. So I'll allow us to watch the video, guys.
I will explain what I know to you. Alex Oti is one of my best customers, even before the governorship. He have been using my vehicle for years. And every time he's telling me that the performance of my vehicle is so good. You're good. So this time he requested so many vehicles from me, both for the commissioners, both for the everybody for the state, even for himself. Yes, I'm producing all of them, and I told him that the pickup will be ready in the next 14 days. He said he needs immediate security pickup. Immediately, he wants to do it. I tell him my own can be only ready by 14 days time, because I have so many other at hand. So finally, he said that he needs immediate one. I said, okay, you can take anyone you see at hand, but my own will be ready in 14 days time. So buying a 20 vehicle outside the one he buy from me is no problem. He buy enough. He buy for the commissioners, he buy for the lawmakers, he buy for himself. So he buy 80% of his need from me. It's not bad that he took some from any other place to get sure the security is working. He's one of my best customers. I'm not against what he did because, but I'm thanking the general public who let you know that to support made in Nigeria is good. First of all, I'm giving them thanks because what they are doing is for the future of our country. They are fighting for our country to survive. Wasting foreign exchange is the worst thing to happen to this nation. Let everybody knows, not only buy anything, but anything made in Nigeria. Let everybody put attention to buy made in Nigeria, to support Nigeria in anything they are doing. Because it's not good for you to be paying for other people's salary. Why your own people cannot be paid? You see how all the good brains we have in Nigeria is moving out of this country. Let us say something that can keep them busy so that they will be useful for this country. If all the brain move out of this country, what will we do? Our country will collapse. So let everybody support local made. That's the only way. And let more people to be encouraged to do the same thing I'm doing. If everybody is doing the same thing we are doing, Nigeria will survive. We want Nigeria to survive. Yes.
This explanation to me is actually very amazing because Nigerians believe in him and then they trust in what he's doing in Abia State because he's the best governor so far in Nigeria. Just look at the transformation in Abia State. Abia State that their roads were dilapidated. You could not mention the baddest state in Nigeria if there's a word like that without mentioning Abia State. But since Alex Otti came into power, he has been doing amazingly well. He has been putting his best into ensuring that the state becomes better. I'll be reading to us some of the reactions of Nigerians on the internet concerning Alex Otti and then concerning the cars that he purchased from companies outside Nigeria. Well-meaning Nigerian on Twitter said, apparently to Alex Otti, 14 days in governance is a lot of time. No wonder in less than 100 days, he has done what many governors can't do in 8 years. It almost feels like he has been governor for 4 years already. Kudos to Alex Otti. Another person here says, can't wait for 14 days is to prove to Nigerians his readiness to serve his people. He's a serious leader, no time to check time. Other governors in Nigeria should learn from him. He's my type. I don't want to waste time whenever I want to act. Another person here says, this is why it's best to hear all sides of the story before we make assumptions in life. You might think you have all the details, but oftentimes there are a few details that have been missed. That's very true, guys, because people are already speculating and saying that he has been compromised and all of that. But this is just a clear evidence that he wanted the project to be done on time. He didn't want to waste any time. That's why he went ahead to patronize other companies. Another person here tweeted and said, on the day Alex Otti of Abia State was elected governor, over 20 other governors were also elected. Now we can see what Alex Otti have achieved in Abia State in less than 100 days. Show me what others have done. Leadership is not rocket science. Taking 2 years to finish a road is not leadership. Another person here tweeted, just 2 months into the Alex Otti administration, see what has become of Cemetery Road, Aba. We call it before and after. And this is a clear picture of the before and the after of the road. That's it, guys. We want good governance. We want people who will come into office and give Nigerians quality, give Nigerians the dividends of democracy. And to a very large extent, that's what Alex Otti is doing in Abia State. We can check the track record. There's no governor in Nigeria that is doing the kind of work that he's doing in Abia State. He's trying to fix the roads, he's paying salaries, he's trying to just do the things that previous administration could not do. That's why we keep calling on the judiciary to do the right thing so that Peter Obi will get back his mandate. We can see it from what this Labour Party's candidate is already doing. He's already fixing Abia State. And we believe that if the right person comes into power, if Peter Obi gets back his mandate, Nigeria will begin to smile again. Nigerians will begin to enjoy the dividends of democracy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please do well to share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Please do well to like this video. And please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever we post a new video.